Hello, Leo. Welcome to your March 1st through 15th reading. This is a collective reading for all Leos, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you'd like a private reading, please go to royalmystic.com. I can tune directly into your energy and give the reading to you on your own personal basis. Other than that, we will move forward. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Leos, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much for the blessing of your attendance here. Thank you, Divine, for all the guidance and wonderful information you provide. You are always welcome. Thank you so much. Oh, nice. The Hierophant. King of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. Nine of Wands. That's your here and now. Here we are in your relationship, love life, and spiritual life. And Spirit is picking up big time. That is your Aquarian, the age of Aquarian, the awakening. And not knowing what to do about it. That's a lot of thought going on, lot of swirling mental energy there. Here's your career and finance. Okay. And Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is basically talking about having that moment of realization that we've got a plan for the future. So she likes to lament over things a little bit. She's a little bit emotional. She is in the cups, in the suit of cups, which means she's an emotional person. But this can be us in the moment of realization of, oh man, I got to start over again, or I've got a new beginning, or I haven't planned very well. Okay, so we have those moments of clarity that go, oh, wait, I'm not going to be able to work till the day I die, or I don't want to work till the day I die, so I've got to make some plans here. So here's the Hierophant. This would be a government official, government entity, some kind of government office. It can be some of you now getting a job, or changing jobs, or finally making whatever, graduating. This feels like somebody might be going through their final phases of getting their highest degree. This is definitely talking about a fraternity of sorts. So it could be a job, it can be an employer, it can also be some kind of school thing or some kind of group. For some of you, it is actually a job, the King of Pentacles. So this is having that energy of being very grounded, centered, and of a certain opinion, okay? So this is King Midas, who is very strong in planting his behind in this chair, which weighs about 3,000 pounds. So it's very fixed on what the goal is. And that's the Leo energy. I know that it's not, Leos are the fire, are the wands here, but this is, you're embodying this energy because this is your goal, is to be very secure financially. So, and that's what her fear is. Here is the Seven of Wands. This is holding your ground. So this is all about being very dynamic and passionate about your cause. So whatever it is you're trying to get done, you are definitely being very fixated on it, and that's where this stubbornness comes in with this King of Pentacles. So you're being very direct, and you're not accepting any other solution. You want what you want, and that's it. And which has made you really, really tired because you've been holding it down for quite a while trying to get yourself established. This Nine of Wands is talking about having this last push to make it to that particular point. But this definitely is talking about something being granted, as far as granting entrance, granting, allowing you in. Whatever this is that you're trying to become involved with, is you're now going to be able to go in that direction. So the Star card This is career, relationship, love life, and spiritual life. So this is very heavily centered in the spiritual life area. The star card is talking about this divine higher self coming into being. This is having that moment of awakening, being able to really focus and feel your higher self, okay? And sometimes, this is a big one because this is about you might have a little bit of nervous energy about it because it's going to feel kind of different, okay? When spirit comes involved, and we start to question some of the things we've been taught fundamentally in our spiritual life, it kind of shakes things up a little. So some belief systems may be at play here, and it's hard to wrap your mind around something very, very different from what you originally learned as a child. So just know it is divine timing, and it will make sense eventually. It's just going to feel a little uncomfortable. When we grow, it always does. And then here we are really overthinking it. You know, if this means this is a certain way and that's different than what I thought, then it takes away everything I ever based every other thing on. So it kind of is a house of cards at that point, and you kind of get lost in your thoughts. So just don't get to chasing down rabbit holes, okay? Just let yourself do each step as it comes, because the universe will provide for you the answers that you seek. You just don't try to take them into your own power. Let the universe bring them as they come, because it's easier. And it does show up. The Page of Swords is divine thought or divine messaging coming in. So you may get inspired information. Just allow yourself to push through the uncomfortableness and let it take its course. Spirit is not something we need to control. It will show itself as it needs to. It's a need-to-know basis. So here's the Two of Pentacles. This is keeping your balance financially. Some of you may be juggling 2 jobs. This is just trying to make ends meet here. Now there's a 5 of Swords here, which is talking about don't get your cart before your horse. Don't claim that you've won the war when you've just won a battle. Okay? Let yourself get through each step as it comes. This is almost the same exact message. Queen of Swords. Standing up for yourself. Being able to speak the truth when the time comes. So this is not the time, but this is. So don't jump in too quickly. Wait till it's the right timing before you actually speak up. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirits, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for allowing all Leo, sun, moon, and rising to have the clarification they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, divine, for your presence here. You are always welcome and very appreciated. There's your Leo energy, big as day. So this is very much, some of you may be going to work for yourself. I always say that when this card comes in, because it's a very strong work ethic that this card has, and it is an entrepreneur, an entrepreneurial energy. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. This is very strong and able to do everything you need to do for yourself. Not everybody's cut out to be their own business owner, okay? It is a lot, and it's very different, and there's no safety net. So not everybody can manage that tightrope. King of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups. So this is definitely a financial offer or some kind of offer regarding this employment, new job. Happily, 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 9 of Cups. So standing your ground gains you your heart's desire. This is being content and happy and satisfied with what you have. 6 of Cups. Now this is talking about soul contracts. These are people in your life to help you get from this place where you're in this miserable moment of, oh my God, I don't know that. Somebody comes along and says, hey man, you need a hand, let me help you out. So these people come in through your life. They can be relatives, they can be friends, they can be somebody that just shows up and then leaves. So whatever it is, you just know that these people are here and present to help you through the tough times as well as the good. Got the Knight of Pentacles here. I'm going to go ahead and put these down because I will stop and talk about all of them, and I want to get you through your smooth transition here. Well, you've got the Star card twice, my darlings. That's pretty awesome at the top of both of these. So, ooh, the Death card. This is a good thing in the underlier. This means that it's sweeping away everything that's being discarded. So whatever, the death to the old way, and removal of this fear. Because once this comes in, you start with a new slate, clean slate, brand new canvas. You're able to have a wide open view of what you want to have happen. So, we've got the Star card with the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is talking about a sure thing, okay? Something heading in your direction, and that's what this Star card is talking about, is this moment of clarity. The Knight of Pentacles is a very strong, committed card because he is bringing you your bounty, and your bounty is having a spiritual undertone here. Now, the Eight of Swords, where you're caught up in your mind trying to make a decision and feeling overwhelmed. Justice card is making a very straightforward, fair decision. So you're able to finally wheedle it down to the thing that you want to do here, moving forward either in a relationship or spiritually. Page of Swords, beautiful energy of divine inspiration, and the Temperance card. The Temperance card is saying, be patient. Things are moving in your favor. We are trying to help you and assist you. Just let things flow naturally. You don't have to take it into your power. Now, in the final set here, the Two of Pentacles, keeping your balance. Sometimes it's keeping your balance between your spiritual self, your spiritual path, and the rest of the world. Because the world can really shake us loose from our spiritual vibration. It can be a little jolting and jarring. When I used to have an actual 9-to-5 job and then try to come and do this, it was very hard to shift back and forth from the natural to the spiritual. Okay, so just know that it is a thing, and you can balance it. Again with the balance, second time right underneath each other. So it's saying keep your balance. Don't allow yourself to jump in before it's time. Even though there may be what seems like craziness going on, you've got it handled. And you've got the King and Queen of Swords here. You've got yourself and the King of Swords. So this is definitely ready for whatever happens. Standing in your truth, and the King of Swords is the Archangel Michael, who's here to protect you and assist you. So, it's not time to jump in here, but you got backup when it's time to do it. And I can't think of a better one to back you up. This guy can knock down obstacles like nobody's business. So, I hope you have a wonderful first half of March. I'll see you again in the middle of March. Please don't forget I have weeklies out. They are free. They are part of my wonderful ongoing guidance and assistance to try to help the greater good. So many blessings to you all. I hope you have a fabulous day. Namaste.